So this is for some of my followers that are aspiring to go into content creation. Most of you here are ignorant of what content is all about. And maybe you have heard that Nigeria will monetize very soon. If you have a profile that you have turned to professional mode, maybe you have gotten up to 10,000 or you have more than 5,000 followers, hoping you have turned it to professional mode and you are working towards it. I have this to tell you for free. I will tell you the truth. Welcome to my page, Ozoma Flames. Please do well to follow my page and invite your friends to follow. I have a lot to teach you. Now, what I have to tell you is this. Yes, when come June, a lot of people are going to make mistake, and such mistake is what I am here as a friend, as a family member, to educate you so that you will avoid such mistake. Now, what I will advise you to start with is, if you have a profile that you have turned to professional mode, you have been working, this profile has stayed for long, maybe your profile is about 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, you have turned it to professional mode, that is okay. My first advice, number one step I will tell you, which is hard, you feel that is hard, is that you should go and create a page. Yes. No matter the amount of followers that you have in that profile that is on professional mode, which is equivalent to page, go and create a page. I know that most of us find it very difficult creating a page because we feel, how am I going to grow this page? When will I grow it? And when will I have the required number of followers? I want to tell you this. If you want to monetize your page or your profile, it is not something that you will do in a hurry. It's not something that you want it because you are here, you have heard that this thing is going to happen soon. Let me do whatever I can do. Before you will know it, you spoil that profile. Moreover, you don't even know if your profile has a problem. There are a lot of rules, there are a lot of things about this page and this monetization. For example, if I be using that profile to share political news, you have been streaming live about football. You have been discussing about football. You have been discussing a lot of things on that page. You must have used negative words on that particular sorry, that your profile. You must have done things unknowingly that whenever you want to set up that profile for monetization, Mark will have to screen that profile to know if it is having any issue, if you have gone against any of their rules, if there is any violation, if there is any post you have ever made, if there is any comment you have ever made with that profile on somebody's um post or page or profile, Mark will bring it out and that will make you not to monetize that particular account. So I would advise you, if you want to go into creating content, this space is too big for everyone to dream to do. You have your talents. Creating content is a whole lot of job and it is paying. No job here is, you are a graduate, no job can pay you what content can pay you. That's the gospel truth. No job can pay you what content can pay you by the time you monetize your page. So I would advise that you do what, you create a new Facebook account, then you use it to open a page and start working on that page. I know that it's not going to be easy when you start having, that you have about 10,000 followers, 15,000, 20,000, even if you have 100,000 in your profile and you live within Nigeria, there is every possibility that that profile is not going to be monetized because of the things that you have been posting there without knowing what Facebook wants. So the best thing for you is to just create a new profile. From that profile, open a page and start creating your content, start dropping your content in that page. Then you start sharing the content from that page to your profile. You make yourself admin there. That is why page is good. You can make anyone admin. You will make your old profile, which is on that professional mode, you make it admin. Whatever that you post on your page, you can always do what, share it on that your profile that you have a large number of followers. And growing page is not something that you can be under pressure. You have to make sure that you have something doing that will be giving you money. Not because you heard that Facebook is monetizing, you have heard the amounts involved, people will be earning in millions and all that. You will feel like you start rushing. And before you know it, you will start posting even what you are not supposed to be posting on that particular page. You are going to spoil it. Another thing is this: take up classes. If you want to go into content, take up classes. There are classes online. I can also teach you if you want. Yes, take up classes, learn how to make your videos, how to edit them, what and what do Mark or Facebook require. Read the community standard, read the rules, and you'll be able to know what you are not supposed to post, what you can post and what you cannot post. It will be a guideline. Most of you, I see you, you don't carry somebody's music, you will start dancing. You're not even posting them as reels, because for now, reel is nothing. You are posting them as your main video, and you think you can monetize, you are getting views. You think Mark wants you to create a content of yours, your own content. If you want music, you can create your own. If you want sound, try to get your own. If you see me using music on my page, I am doing that on my reel, and not as a normal video. I can react on people's video, but you must know how to react. If you don't know, you don't carry people's video and post on your page and you think you are going to monetize. Mark is going to give you that label that is, you are collecting somebody's, that is intellectual property. You are collecting somebody's property thinking it is your own. So if you know how to dance, why not to start dancing? If you know how to sing, you can sing. You know, you can even go to a studio and sing. If you can cook, is a content. If you can teach, just as I'm doing right now, is a content. If you can write, it is a content. Anything that you know you can actually do. If you can act, if you can do comedy, like myself, I can do that. I can do so many things. Anything that you know you can do. I have been on Facebook for years, so there is no time wasted. There is no need wasting my talent. So I decided to go into creating content, which I know is going to yield. So the same thing, if you know that you know you can do a lot of things here, please start doing them. Another thing is that once you start, you're going to get a lot of discouragement. One thing that has kept me not becoming a content creator for long, or becoming a blogger for long, is what people will say. What people will say has kept me for many years. I know where I would have been by now, but I have been thinking about that. But a time came, I told myself that this thing is in you. You have passion. If you're following me, my main account, you will see that I write always. And somebody advised me that, I see what you are doing. Why not to create a page and start dropping them as a content? That was where I picked the interest of creating content. And what did I do? I picked up a class. I am still a student of that class. I am still learning, because there are a lot of things that you learn about. Only making a video, only to learn to edit your videos is a whole lot. So there are a lot of things that you are going to learn. You don't be ignorant, and don't follow those that will discourage you. Everybody, I hear people saying that everybody is going into content now and all that. It will not see us and finish. Nigerian, we know how to bring our own selves down. Don't be discouraged by what people will say. Make sure that you live right. As long as you are coming out on this space to bring yourself out, people to be seeing you, make sure that you live right. Even if you have not been living right in the past, make sure that at the day that you take that decision, make sure that you are trying your best to do things right. Let your light, because you are like a light, you're like a mirror that people are using to see. Make sure that you do things right. So this is the few thing I can tell you today. I will tell you more another day. If you have any question, you can contact me. You can drop your comments on this particular post if you actually want to learn how to go into content and make sure and be consistent in whatever you are doing. I am Ozoma Flames, I have said before. Please do well to follow my page, share this video for others to learn. I'll see you in my next video.